Yo, what's up everyone? PyreHusky here. Before I start, I would like to say thank you to everyone who supported me and kept fingers crossed when I was suffering from side effects of COVID virus. It took over 3 months from my life, but I stand up on my own feet and I'm back. So let's try to bring some life to this game again. The video will not be short this time, but if you stay to the end, you can find the cure how to heal this game. That's why this video is mostly dedicated to CCG Devs, and I hope they will learn something from this, and I really wish they will do something that will bring some life to this game. And also this video is dedicated to players who are still keeping this game alive. To be honest, that's really sad, because it looks like you have lost interest to your own game. But there is a way to bringing back to life. Of course, I don't expect that you will put all of the changes immediately, but with some regularity. First, let's start with guild content. But let's do second sanctification. Alright. So, first let's start with guild content. It shouldn't look like this. 9,000 points to 0. It's really bad. And I'm not talking about the guild we are fighting with, because it's not their fault. We need more players, we need more attention. So first of all, you need to add new bosses. Take a look. Not here. We need new bosses. We are almost done here. Only 11% left of this guy, and then we have final boss, and it's done. Nothing more to do. So first of all, add new bosses, like plus 10 for start. It will take a while since we can clear it again. Another thing, you should add weekly and monthly challenges for guild. So we should have here a banner with weekly and monthly challenges, weekly or maybe monthly challenges for guild, like special boss that has to be defeated in the specific time, but similar to the layer, the boss will have his own gods. So first of all, you have killed the gods, and then you can fight against final boss, and you will get pretty nice rewards for that. Another point is to change guild rewards. They're really bad. They are really bad. So that's the reason why those people don't fight against us, because they don't see any point of fighting. Rewards are really bad. So Guild War lose about 90% of community interest, of 90% of community, because of its system and rewards. When we got more players, you should definitely change the guild war system. It should be separated to ranks to avoid fightings between beginner guilds and endgame guilds. So there should be ranks like in the arena. So top guilds from, for example, Guardian 1 can fight against other guilds that are in the Guardian 1. They can of course promote the guild to Guardian 2 and 3, and the best one will be a champion. The same with lower guilds. They can has ranks like Conqueror, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star, and so on and so on, and it will prevent from fighting between new guilds and really strong guilds. It will give more fun to people, and they will take part in those guild wars. Another thing is you should add special weekly and monthly rewards for guilds according to the rank they have in the end of the week and month. At this moment, if you win the guild battle, you got almost nothing special, and it should pay attention to the players that we have and to the players that we want to have, because this game has really big potential and I like it. That's the reason why I was recording videos, and I'm still recording when I cured myself. Yeah, so the rewards should be really much better. Another thing that could definitely help in fighting here is adding limits in guild wars. Like one player can use max 9 monsters or 10 or 12 or whatever you think, but you should put some limits, because endgame players has plenty of monsters. Most of them are really good rune, so sometimes, to be honest, one person can almost win the whole fight. Of course, one person can take max up to 3 towers, but still, one person can fight really long time against other people. And if there will be limits, for example, for normal players, normal members, like 8 monsters, and for example for deputy 12, and guild captain can use 16 monsters, it would be much fun and more competitive and more challenging guild wars battles might be. What more? In future, when we get more players again, I highly recommend to do something like siege wars, when 3 guilds could fight each others on the same time, and it could be, for example, 2 times per week. So now we have this map here, so you could easily separate it for 3 parts, so we could have the same amount of bases, and then 3 guilds could fight to win. So like now we have Goat and Argonia, and here, somewhere here, could be the name of the third guild, and all of them would fight to be the best. And the same thing, the siege battle should be also ranked. So the guilds that are in the Guardian level will fight against Guardian level. The guilds who are less power will fight against weaker guilds. So all of them will have fun and take part in that content. What's more, it will be really long list, so please keep attention to that. New items and new guild currency. This is really important and people want it since forever. At this moment we have nothing special here. How many times we can buy Athena, and when you have 2, 3, 4 of them, and all of them of course double sanctified, it doesn't bring any changes to the game, any changes to the progression or whatever. So definitely we should have new rewards here, maybe new currency that you can exchange some of the items and get new ones like auras or skins or LND chips, locks or whatever. But we really need it. Another one which could be really awesome, we have some space here in this bar. You can put here a new icon and call it Guild Vapor Dreamland with 100 floors. And why it might be interesting? Because if we have 30 members and you put some limits, like one member can clear max 3 floors, and for example deputy can clear 4 floors and guild captain can clear 5 floors, it will push players to activity because they will need the whole guild to finish the entire tower. And of course rewards will be spread between all of the guild members as the same. So in my opinion that would be really great content. So you can just copy Vapor Dreamland Tower and make it a little bit harder, but it will motivate people to play together and of course to have more fun from this really great game. What's more, you could also put here something like guild totems. We have arena totems, so why not guild totems? That will only work during guild war, siege war in the future, for even in this guild Vapor Dreamland or any guild content. So you could spend this special currency to upgrade your totems, to make your units tougher or stronger, or to increase your healing power or whatever. That would be really wonderful. And as you can see, you really need to do something because people are living this game and they are doing that because there is no activity. We have no updates, no patches, no information about it. And even if we look at the Facebook official page, there is an information what you tried to put in this game 1 year ago, and a lot of things just stopped. So please do something with that. Alright, let's go further. So now let's move on to the PBE section. First of all, you could make the catacombs drop mystical scrolls. Low chance, like 1%, but still, if they drop mystical scrolls, people will also more spend time in this area, because in the late game it's really hard to get those scrolls, and summons give some fun. If you see the lining, you have hope that you can get nat 5 or whatever, but if you can't get those scrolls, the fun is also a little bit stopping. And in most of the games, mystical scrolls drop in the catacombs, or whatever it's called. Another thing is you should add an option to select the mid boss. This is something that community is trying to get from very long time, about 1 year or maybe a little bit less. But still, it would be really helpful for both end game and beginner games players. What's more, yeah, this beautiful thing. So Spire, we need something here. We need new tree of tags, because when someone cleared all of the Spire floors, he has lot of tag points and he can't use it anywhere because it's done. So we need more features with Spire tags, and of course more floors, or you could reset Spire every 3 months. That would be, in my opinion, a key to bring more players. Spire rewards are really incredible, and if it could be reset every 3 months, that would be really great. People would be more motivated to play because more rewards, more interest in the game, and definitely it wouldn't destroy the fun, because the more monsters people get, the more happier they are, and moreover, in the end of the game, only rune quality matters, and some luck, of course, if you use berserker runes. But that's the beauty of this game. There is really high chances to drop not 5 monsters, and when all players have the same amount of monsters, game is really balanced, and only brain is required to win against the opponent. So resetting every 3 months the Spire would be really good. Another thing, you could add new Vapor Dreamland. It could be called as Vapor Dreamland Hell, where monsters could have 1 sanctification, so it might be harder to kill, but also you could put completely new area and something like Fallen Vapor Dreamland with 100 floors, and monsters would be there double sanctified, which makes them harder to kill, and not every player could defeat all of the 100 floors, and it should be available only for players who cleared at least twice per month both normal and hard Vapor Dreamland. And those special Dreamlands like Hell or Fallen should be available like 1 per month, or maybe 1 per 2 months, so people could expect and wait for that special occasion to get more rewards, or maybe double rewards, or whatever you can figure out. Another one which could be really interesting, as you can see, we have half of the planet with scenario, Thanatos, Inferno Legion, and so on and so on. So somewhere here next to, for example, Thanatos boss, you could add a dimension to the second part of the planet. And why it could be fun? Because in the second part of the planet would be new scenarios, new achievements, new story, and new levels of difficulty. Now we have normal, we have common, hard, and hell. So when you go through the dimension, the difficulty should be like hell, extreme, and nightmare. So it will give more experience points for farming monsters, but also it will bring some challenging for all of the people, especially for endgame players, because nightmare level to clear would be really nightmare. So we should really think about tactic and not put one monster who can clear everything. And also you could add there harder version of the layer, and it could be for single player like me right now, and also for teams. So you can choose 2 of your friends, guild members, or any player from the server who accept your invitation, and you can drop better runes. So in this dimension and harder layer, you can drop only runes from heroic to legendary, and quartz from rare to legendary, because at this moment it's impossible to get them, only through Spire if you are lucky enough. Also you could add some special events, like we have the same events all of the time, so it looks like you put some script and okay, it's April 1st, so we have treasure hunt. It's April 24, we have again treasure hunt. So we need something new, like implement to the game something like Candy Crush challenge. You can just match some of the colors of the bins or whatever, and that will destroy something in the map, and you can get rewards. Anything new is always cool. Another event that you could put on is something like scenario invasion. So you can make fire here everywhere put in fire, like in the Mount Asia, and it will be special event for every single server. So all of the players will have limited time to save the scenario, so like 5 days. If they do this within 5 days, players will get extra rewards in the mail packs, like increased experience points, caliente, faster refreshing of the energy, plus some rewards like 5 mystical scrolls or whatever. Moreover, we need some content where we can use our 3 and 4 star monsters, and only for them. So even if you do something like this dimension and we can move on to the new scenarios, you could also put some limitation. For example, we can't use 5-star monsters or light or dark or whatever, just to use 3 and 4-star monsters. That would really bring some fun to all of the people. Now let's move to the arena. Okay, don't look at my rank. I had really long time. I really had long break. So even that, you can see I'm 45, and look at here, defense logs. I has been attacked only 3 times for the whole week. For the whole week, I've been attacked only 3 times, and that's really sad. And that happened because people are leaving this game. So, CCG, do something, really. About Arena, of course, RTA, I know that it's impossible. First of all, we don't have enough players to do RTA, but in the future, I really wish you put that in the game. But first of all, and the most important thing here is to change Arena Rush Hour for more activity. At this moment, Arena Rush Hour is ridiculous for me and for 90% of the community who are still playing. In my opinion, it should be from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Just 1 hour. And believe me, more players will take part in, because when normally we have Arena Rush, most of the people are sleeping, because in the Monday they are going to work, school, university or whatever. So first of all, it should be changed, the time from, I don't know, 11 p.m. to 8 p.m. and also the day. You can do Arena Rush in the Saturday or Friday, or even if it stay in the Sunday, alright, but change the time. Time is really important here. And now, another point that should be changed, and it could bring some freshness to the game. First of all, new growth plans to keep players busy with exclusive rewards such as L&D Picker Scroll and many more. First growth plans were really incredible. I enjoyed it, and even I bought those plans to increase rewards I could get from them. So that was really great. What's more? Oh yeah, why not? Special content with guild grow plan. Why not? More people has to do some quests to achieve some points, to achieve certain amount of monsters, runes or whatever, but special content like guild growth plan would be really awesome. And I'm pretty sure that most of the community would agree with me. Another part that is really important, especially for me, is skins. We need more skins. We really need more skins. We like when something is shining and looks different than regular monsters, and we didn't get any new skins from the very long time. The last one we got was for Monkey King, and that's it, nothing more. No, sorry, it was for Holy Swordsman, Dark Apostle. So bring more skins and change the skill effects. They are special, so they should have some other skill animation. Another part is ability to use crafted L&D not 5 as sanctification material, because a lot of people has plenty of Athena and so on, and they can't do anything with it, and even more, it's worthless to buy them because they can't use it anywhere if they have like for Athena. So it could be even something like exchange 2 or 3 L&D monsters that are craftable for a sanctification cat, and you can use it to upgrade your light or dark monster. And I think that would really be awesome. Yeah, another one is to exchange the Yuki hearts. So give us special shop where we can exchange the Yuki hearts for anything, locks, refining stones, essences, or whatever, because we are still getting them and we don't need more. We really don't need more. And when we could have a chance to replace them or exchange for anything, that would be really amazing. Okay, we are almost done. So another point is to add more monsters. We need more monsters. You should put at least 1 or 2 monsters per month. That would be really cool and more enjoyable for us. Another point is to add information about upcoming patches about like 2 days before you do that. If you do some changes like bug fixes or balance patch or whatever, we would like to see that information. What exactly has been changed, or what are you doing to change, or what are you planning to do? And I think the most important thing that every single player is looking here for is sorting rune system. That would be amazing if you click that slot and you just select you are looking for attack 1 or whatever. And the same thing when we are selling runes. You could add here 1 more banner to sell all of the 5-star runes. Another thing is rune swap system. That would be really great if you can swap runes between 2 teams, between two monsters. That would really help. Another point is to add more ways to get refining locks, stones. It is especially important for new players because there is not much ways to get them. And another one is about summoning. We have really high rates of getting nat 5, but the thing that would be really cool is to give guaranteed nat 5 for every 100 summons, or you can give 1 sacred scroll to players who failed their first 100 summons. Of course, new archive monsters. We really need them. I need them. Personally, I really need them. Of course, Hades is the most wanted unit for me, but still, if we can get some more, people will take more interest to the game. Yeah, another one which is really nice, and if we click here we have Facebook icon, Twitter, Discord. You can put few more icons too, but you could give to people some kind of rewards like like and subscribe, or like and share a Facebook website, and we will give you 100 crystals. Like Twitter, will give you 100 crystals. Join Discord and like it, will give you another 100 crystals. Same about, I don't know, Instagram profile. It only a few clicks, and when people get anything for that, they can share links or anything, and more players will come to this wonderful game. Okay, we are almost done. I think you should really take part in the community like in the old times. That was really nice to had opportunity to speak with you at Discord and to get there some information and feeling that you remember about us, about players. That was really cool. So that would be really a pleasure to have an opportunity to talk with you again and to see that you are taking part in your own game. And of course we need some adverts, and so we are adding some adverts and talk with bigger names, definitely bigger than mine, like Foie, Bagel, and many more YouTubers. To promote the game would also be a really good plan. So from my side, that's everything. I hope you enjoy that video, and I hope you find the cure for healing that game, because personally I and my friends, my guild, and all of the people I have in this server enjoy playing Calibria Crystal Guardians, and we would like to see that you are really want us to be here. And if you bring any changes to the game, believe me, we will stay here and more people will come. Thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.